Alright, what's up? It's Monday, meal prep. I'm on my way into work right now. Work in a little kitchen right around the corner from my house. So I decided I'm gonna go through the process and show you guys how I do it, why I do what I do. So yeah, I'm literally just pulling out of my driveway and gonna be pulling into work in about 10 seconds here. I'm gonna hop in, get everything warmed up, and then we're gonna get to prepping, cooking, all that. So right now, everything's still warming up. I have right here, start with the carbs, all sweet potatoes. That's basically all I eat except for leg day. I have usually some rice afterwards along with my shake. These meals make up about 2,000 calories, 2,200 calories. And then normally I eat right now, because I'm trying to do a lean bulk. I'll eat about 400 calories during my workout, and then post-workout anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calorie shake. So yeah, sweet potatoes, everything gets cooked in coconut oil. I don't really like avocados, so I figure my healthy fats, coconut oil all the way, and then I eat a lot of eggs. I also have too, I don't prep it every night before bed. I have 4 to 6 eggs and a half cup of cottage cheese right before I go to bed. So these eggs that are here are just going to be with my first meal, which I make turkey apple like sausage. That's really good. My pre-workout, I do salmon and sweet potatoes and peanut butter. And then everything else, a whole lot of chicken. For my vegetables, Brussels sprouts and broccoli. That's all I need. Sometimes I throw in a little cabbage in there, but that's on the fly, and that's usually before bed with my eggs. So I'm going to let everything get warmed up, and I'm going to start prepping for the prep, and I'll be back. Alright, so everything's pretty warmed up now, and I got everything prepped and ready to go. We're going to start cooking in a second. I just want to show you real quick. I got sweet potatoes all cubed and chopped. I usually cook them with cinnamon and coconut oil. Coconut oil is melting in the microwave right now, and I bake those. And then half of my chicken, I did chili lime. The other half is garlic Cajun. My salmon, just a little dill weed and crushed red pepper on there. My turkey, this is probably my favorite. I do the turkey with apples that I dice real fine, cinnamon, and a little bit of maple syrup. And I make those into little sausage patties. And then I just recently started doing this. I take my eggs, beat them with crushed red pepper, a little bit of milk, and then add some ghost pepper jack up on top. And I actually bake that. And what it does is it makes like a nice crusty egg loaf. I'm sure there's a proper name for that, but an egg loaf is what I call it. And it's just easier than cooking in a pan and trying to divvy up scrambled eggs or whatever. So that's everything. I like to try to keep it, all the seasonings I use, I make sure, there's no salt or very little salt in it, and I try to use the cleanest seasonings that I can, and then keep it different just so I'm not eating plain chicken, plain sweet potatoes. I used to do that. I did that for about 8 months, and it got to the point where I started to hate my diet. So ever since I started doing this, I didn't notice a difference. It's all good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get those sweet potatoes all sauced up in the coconut oil, and we're going to start baking, cooking, get everything, and then I'll come back when it's time to portion. And all the meat's done cooking. I got the turkey sausage, salmon, garlic Cajun, chili lime, and I realized when I said a crusty egg loaf that probably sounded kind of gross, but it's pretty good actually. But you see it just gets like nice crisp on it, which is better. I mean, I eat so many eggs anyways. It's good to have a little bit different, a little variety every now and then. So the sweet potatoes and the vegetables are still in the oven. I'm gonna start portioning. I got all my plates, my containers spread out. So I'm going to portion all this up. By then the sweet potatoes should be done. So I'm just going to go ahead and portion everything, and then I'll show you real quick. I know this wasn't super detailed on everything. I didn't want to make this too long of a video, but I think later this week I'll do a full day of eating too, and really kind of explain more detail why I eat, you know, the sausage, why I put apples in it, whatever, why it works for me. Maybe it'll work for you. Mainly because when I started meal prepping, it was very intimidating for me. I don't know why. I just didn't know what I should, you know, where the rice should go, where the sweet potato should go, if I should have carbs in the morning, if not. So the reason I'm doing this is just to kind of, if one person stumbles upon it and it helps them, then, you know, it's served its purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and portion everything out, show you the full meals. Everything's portioned out and put in the containers. So I'll give you a quick little overview. Alright, so meals 1, 2, and 3. These are my pre-workout, so no vegetables. I find that kind of screws with my stomach. It's basically the same day in and day out. And then over here, my now I know I only have 6 days, because either Saturday or Sunday I just like to cook. Whenever I go shopping, I'll buy food and eat it, cook it fresh that day. So that's basically everything. See the sausage patty with the eggs, that turned out pretty good. Tuna sweet potatoes, chicken broccoli sweet potatoes, and that's pretty much the same day in and day out. On my off days is usually the sausage and then all chicken after that. The salmon is only for pre-workout usually, and then I mix in after I, you know, reheat the the salmon and sweet potatoes. I'll mix the peanut butter in with that, and or mix the peanut butter with the sweet potatoes and make it kind of like a mashed potato deal, and it's delicious. And then I feel that just gives me a little bit more of a lasting energy with a little bit of fat added in. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, at some point this week I'll do a full day of eating, and I hope this helps anybody that has questions and stumbles upon this video. Anything, comment, ask. Cool. See you guys.